We're here with Sean. He has his Photon Hypernova Sneak Peek Marincess deck. Why did you choose this deck today?
I like Marincess.
Fair enough. Do you think it has a good matchup in the near future?
I think it gets a little better against Tyr with the Gravekeeper spell. Between that and Evenly, you have board breakers against them now. Going first with the changes I made, it's pretty hard to lose. They don't run a lot of hand traps and they can't really play through your board.
I know you play through every single Bestial card, so you don't care about that.
Don't actually matter. Cashier is okay because we're running board breakers anyway. This deck has a lot more push on the decks too. Like I had a good all gas hand with no board breakers, and I was able to go like through 4 monster removals with like with my hands. It's pretty good. It's,
Any shoutouts you want to give?
Nah, no shouts to say.
Well, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and well, let's dive in.
So we got Marincess Blue Tang, great starter to cards. Spring Girl, I'm just completely maxed out for these.
I think that's pretty standard though, right?
Pretty well. Some people, like, if you go on Adventure Engines, like, some people are cutting this, some people are shaving other stuff off. There was a list playing Shizu cards that's been doing well in dueling books, and I'm playing with that. Here it really comes. I'm playing this, which a lot of people are playing.
Sharks?
Yeah, I'm playing my Sharks. You have a lot of rank 4s in my list, so a lot of the time you can make Bahamut Shark on Summon 4. A lot of the boards you're ending like Double Toad, like Monster Wave. If you're against Tyr or against like another graveyard deck, you can go like, with a decent hand, you can go like Dweller Bahamut, Dweller Toad, Link, Wave. So it's pretty good. Before I was bricking, I did a little bit of testing. I was bricking on Silent Angler when I was the only searcher. I don't really want to want 2 of these because it's a good card. So the new cards from the set, it's a really good extender. If you have one of these, you can search this. It depends on your hand. It's a negate if you don't want to deal with something. Otherwise, it's just an extra level 4. We're playing this for the same reason. If I don't have any monsters, it's a free summon for hand. It gives me the activation for this, which lets me go and make a Bahamut Shark.
It reminds me of the that when Cyber stacks were starting off, that Cyber's level 5. Link Slayer, I think it was.
Yeah, it's I don't know. It's nice, especially with this. If I open both of these, kind of cracked because I just go activate, chain, and I get to make Toad on Summon 4 again. Sea Nettles, this one's kind of flexible. If you find something you like better, you can kind of take them out. But it's nice because you can regenerate play. It's another water extender. We're just going 2 dive, 1 ocean, really standards. Nothing to say there. I'm playing 2 TTT. I decided not to go 3 because I don't want to brick up. I do have a lot of draw power. 3-time mining, standards, 2 pots. So I got like 4 draw cards. Then we're going to my board breakers. These are just generic. Impermanent's my only hand trap. It's generic. A lot of my board breakers on my side are pretty targeted. And if you hit the right thing, it can slow the boards enough down that with all of your gas, you can kind of play through it a bit more. And then wave's really important.
A nice solid 40?
Yeah, solid 40. I didn't go over today. Extra deck, it gets a little weird. At first, it's pretty standard, but then I decided to make a lot of cuts and changes. So I went for 2 Sea Angel, 2 Slug, 2 Coral, other Coral, Bubble Reef, what is it, Aqua Argonaut. It's really standard. Like you want 2 of these and 2 of these, 2 of these. Gives you 2 turns. This is your recovery. This is usually your turn 1 link 4. You can also do this for draw power. If you banish this or one of your other links with Spring Girl, you can use this to pitch a water card from hand, summon it back, yada yada. I am deciding to play Zealantis. This is breaking a lot of boards, especially with Dark Ruler. Marincess, like your first turn you're playing, whether it's going second or whatever, you don't have a lot of ways to clear big boards. I broke a Theory on board today. I think I used Mina Urika to negate their negate, and then I just went into Zealantis. I forced out Wave on their other negate, and then I just cleared the board through the Theory on field spell and just killed them. I am doing something that I haven't done in a while. I don't know if a lot of people are doing it. We're playing 2 Toads, playing 2 Bahamut Shark, and we're playing Dweller, and that's the extra deck. We ended up cutting our Kragan, we ended up cutting Splash Mage, we ended up cutting our Link 3, just because I can make 2 Toads.
Man, I saw the Master Duel ban list said I can't play it there, I'm playing it at locals.
Playing more at locals, gonna make up for it. This card's pretty good. If you're against tier, a lot of the time you can get to it with your normal summon now. Or like, it's not the end of your commitment, so you can just make this and force it negates or just turn off the turn. It's pretty nice for that. This is my side deck. Like both the main deck and the side deck, they're pretty open. I'm still figuring things out. I haven't played this deck in a few months. At least not new lists. So I'm moving 3 Joel. It's good coverage. Our locals doesn't have a lot of tier, so a lot of the rogue decks, like it hits our dragon deck, hits some Exorcister's decent, hits Cashier okay. This is rolling a lot of shit right now.
I think Nib's mandatory pretty much.
Nibbing
now.
Cashier is really fun. We're playing our 2 Storm and Duster. Good board breakers. You do run into trap decks. Labyrinth is a real threat. This is kind of the sauce right here. This is good against everything right now. I don't think there's almost no decks where this card is not good against. Like maybe Sword Soul. I don't know if I'd side it.
I mean,
I just side like Nib and like Storms or something.
That's
like that.
fair.
This is supposed to be. I wasn't able to get them. They're coming in. What do you call them? These are supposed to be the Gravekeeper's trap.
But it's a sneaky seed.
Yeah, so I just chucked some droplets in. They're okay going first. Depending on the deck, they're okay going 7. I thought it would be really funny if I just got to resolve this. So normally these are the new Gravekeeper spell.
Yeah, definitely play the Gravekeeper. That card's
It
crazy.
makes your tier matchup disgusting. If you're playing against like a Dragon Link or a Bestial, you can turn off Banishing, and so that doesn't hurt your monster effects in graveyard. It fucks them over. Going second, you can do a lot of really good stuff. Yeah, improves the tier matchup greatly. So like, going second into a really heavy negate deck like tier, you don't love it, but if you just turn off graveyard effects, you can play maybe evenly them. You can play. You get a lot of gas in this deck, which is nice.
Well, we hope to see you in future tournaments, and we'll see if we can get you again on the channel. The deck looks super cool, and well, thank you.
Yeah, it's really fun to play. Thanks.